not part of this.
Hey, Brian, man, I heard you made it into that program earlier. All right, everybody, let's give it up for Brian.
These kids are having fun, huh? Supposed to meet.
So, what's up, guys? You guys are always usually such good friends, and I've been noticing that you all have been a little bit depressed, all of you, and you're not talking to each other. So, what's going on? What happened?
I'm going to start. We agreed that we get together at my place. I prepared for the event. I got all the snacks that people favored, and guess what? Nobody showed up. And nobody told me that the party is canceled. Of the get-together we were going to have is canceled.
So you scheduled a party, everybody said they were going to be there, and then nobody showed up?
And nobody showed up.
Nobody showed up. So, what's your side of the story, Jessica?
Well, I mean, I decided not to go to our get together like we usually plan to, but I decided to go to like a different party, mostly because I felt that no one else would have wanted to join me, so like I just went by myself to one of the parties that one of the fraternities were having.
Okay. So you just had something else going on. Did you say that you were going to go to her party? Did you let her know that you weren't going to go? Or?
I mean, I assumed that we all did. Something like the text that we were. I mean, at least I said that I was going to go study, but I ended up not studying and went to a party instead.
Okay. And Brianna, what's up?
I finally invited to the international programs in Europe, but they were trying to make a fun of me. Like I might get kidnapped, or it was what happened.
Right. So you got accepted into this travel abroad program, and they were being a little bit unsupportive of you. And Tori?
I invited them then a couple days before to go watch a movie with me and my boyfriend, and they all said no. And it seems like none of them, like my boyfriend, they're not approving of my relationship, and they've never even met the guy. So the day of, I just decided to go out with him instead, because I really wanted to watch that movie, and I've been waiting months to get the tickets.
Right.
So. Yeah.
But you didn't tell anyone that you were going to go to the movie and cancel for yourself?
No, I guess, I invited them, and since they said no, I said I was sick.
Okay. Okay. So now that the story's out in the open, I just want to talk about how that makes talk about your feelings and how you guys are feeling about this. So, Reagan, how does everybody else's viewpoint on the story make you feel?
I'm devastated. These are the only friends I had. It's not just one that let me down, but somehow all three of them. I feel like they kind of knew that they were not gonna come, but I was the only one who did not know what was happening. So it's just, I feel let down, and I feel that my friendship did not mean anything. I mean, no call, no heads up, no change of plan, nothing. I mean, I spent with myself the whole night when everybody else was
Right.
having fun.
And you spent all the time preparing for it and whatnot.
Yeah.
So you're just feeling depressed that your friends, and you said you guys all have known each other since high school, right?
And they also know I'm shy, and they're my only friends.
Right. So you planned the party and everybody bailed on you, and that's making you depressed. Is there anything else, like other than, you know, feeling sad that your friends, you know?
It's and to add to not showing up, I'm seeing her in the Snapchat having fun. So that really did it for me.
Right. Okay. So, you know, you see, I just want to know how you're feeling, especially now that you know you. I mean, obviously Reagan's been a little bit hurt. She's depressed because she has social anxiety. Did you think about that when you were going, you know, out with your friends, and like, how do you feel about her side of the story?
Well, I mean, I do feel pretty guilty about it. Like, I wanted to invite her to the party, but thing is that she does get a little too shy and like doesn't like loosen up and like have fun, stuff like that. She doesn't like dance or talk to anyone. But I either way I still feel guilty because, you know, I love my friends, and like especially that they've all helped me go through like the struggle, like the hardships of like getting over the fact that my parents were getting divorced when we were in high school. So yeah, I just wish that they could understand me a little bit more, that that's what I like to do.
So, so you say, you know, you wish they understood you more. You feel guilt, but also I'm sensing a little bit, you feel like they're kind of holding you back. Yeah, obviously you like talking to people, you're very extroverted. Do you feel like their friendship is restricting this then? Or, you know, I'm just trying to figure out why that feeling of, you know, kind of, you know, well, why you went out with other friends, why, you know, and do you feel like their friendship is kind of getting in the way of your having fun with other people as well?
I mean, it's not exactly that they're getting in the way, it's just that, like, I wish we could do something more fun, more exhilarating to do together, instead of just sitting around and watching a movie.
Right. So going out and about and just having fun with other people other than just yourselves is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And Brianna, so you said earlier you were, I got the impression that you were really upset that they weren't supportive of you with your group studies. Is that the main reason that you didn't show up to the party? Was it?
I thought we was really good friends, and if we were good friends, then I thought you guys gotta be supportive for my future, because I really want to become an international diplomat.
Right.
And if I found out that you guys weren't that supportive, making fun of me, so I decided to try to find other like supportive friends.
Okay.
I was trying to, so because you guys were not really supportive, and I was really embarrassed at the time.
Mm-hmm. So I realize, you know, you feel like they're not supporting you, but how do you feel about how Reagan is feeling right now? Because, you know, I realize they weren't supporting you as well, but also, you know, she set up this whole meeting and you guys said you're going to be there. So you're not being very supportive of her either. Just how does that, you know, how are her feelings coming to light to you? How does that interact with how you're feeling right now?
I mean, I understand what she says here, and I'm not being a little selfish because I was really busy by studying, going to group meetings,
Right.
and also in mind, I really want you guys to support me. Even though I go to Europe and I might see you guys for a long time, but friends is still friends.
Okay. Last but not least, how is, you know, all of what we just put on the table make you feel right now?
Well, I know that you guys helped me, and were my only friends when I moved into the state, and now that we're in college together, I appreciate you guys' friendship and you guys' support. But ever since I started dating my boyfriend, I felt that you guys immediately disapproved of him, and I thought you guys were my friends, and friends always support each other, right? But they always roll their eyes whenever they hear his name. They never, they don't even want to meet him. They don't want to know anything about him. So that makes me feel like uncomfortable because it's like I don't want to have to choose, but they're kind of making me by not even considering meeting him or anything.
Right. And so you're feeling, you know, again, similar to Brianna, you're not feeling very supported. I know you said that you really wanted to see this movie, but you did have plans, you know, with the group. And, you know, obviously bailing out especially affected Reagan, who's, you know, pretty hurt right now about that. With regards to that, how does that make you feel?
I mean, I understand, like, maybe it was, like, kind of rude of me not to, like, say anything or say something, but I wasn't going to be able to go there straight up. But, you know, if you guys weren't even willing to say anything, like, meet my boyfriend, I don't know, like, how was I supposed to be comfortable with a group of friends, especially with that don't like my relationship, you know?
All right. So I feel like we've kind of uncovered a little bit of the feelings that you guys have been, you know, keeping in right now. And I want to talk more about how you guys want to go about resolving this conflict and actually fixing it. Just to kind of clarify, Reagan, you're feeling hurt and depressed because your friends kind of abandoned you on the night where you spent a lot of time trying to get ready and prepare. Jessica, you feel a little bit like, you know, you want to get out more. You want to, you know, you really appreciate the friendship that you have, but you feel like you need to get out and actually do stuff with other people as well as with your friends, other than just sitting around in the house. Go out and have some fun doing other things. Brianna, you feel unsupported in your decision to go overseas and follow your career of choice. And then you feel as if, Tori, that your boyfriend and your relationship is not being supported by the group. So try to find a compromise where all of these issues can kind of be met in the middle. I think it's important to kind of resolve this conflict. I guess, do you guys have any ideas as to what you'd like to do to kind of, you know, taking into account how everybody else is feeling, what your best plan of action would be?
Well, I want to apologize to all of you. Now I'm not as upset. I was just thinking about me, but when I heard what each one was struggling with, it's selfish of me to just think of me. So if you're all open to kind of rehash what we have and maybe even being more frank with each other, I'm willing to be part of that.
No, I hear ya. Like, I'm sorry that, you know, that I wasn't honest with you about, like, that I'm going to a party. It's not fair of me, and I should be more understanding that you have anxiety. And I guess my solution to, like, regarding us is that maybe I can take you out to a party and I'll stick next to you. And like maybe introduce you to like a guy or something like that. And you never know what's gonna happen at a party. So like I'll stick by you at every party that we go to. And Brianna, I'm sorry that like at least regarding me not acknowledging the fact that you don't feel supported. You know that we support you, like for you going to Europe, and so. And Tori, I'm sorry that we don't like, really accept your boyfriend, but at least in my part, I understand that you want to like date him, but that's my point of view, like my solution at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also sorry to everyone in here because I was really busy. I was trying to be standard for everything, and I might be a little more selfish than you guys. That's why I felt like disappointed. That's why I missed all our friends' meetings. Until I leave this country and go to Europe, I will be more good friends to you guys.
And Tori.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I made you feel disrespected, or if I made you feel sad, or if I made you feel like I didn't support you enough. Sorry, Reagan, for not being honest. Sorry to you too. Well, to you, Brianna, for not making you feel supported. And I'm sorry to you for not hanging out enough, for not spending enough time with you guys. I try to make my schedule work. I work 2 jobs. And I have a boyfriend. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. But I think if you guys are willing to at least get to know my boyfriend once, and then I'm gonna be more willing to share my time. If you guys don't make me feel like my relationship is not good, or that my boyfriend's not a good person, I haven't even met him. So I think if we try to find common ground and try to find an activity that we all agree to like actually do and we all like, then I think we can make it work.
Alright. So I think you guys have kind of come to terms with how you all are feeling, and I admire that you guys were all able to speak so openly and were able to apologize to each other and ask forgiveness for what you guys, for this incident. I'm just thinking, maybe if you guys want to kind of start making it right, try planning some events together that, we meet all of your interests. Maybe bring Tori's boyfriend along, go out somewhere that's a little bit more public than just a home, like maybe go out to the movies or to eat or to a club or something like that, You don't have to go straight out into the thick of it right away, Reagan. But you've got some really good friends here that could help you kind of overcome your social anxiety.
I lost my sight. You guys, I love you all. You're good to me, and I'm here for you all.
So, yeah, I think that's a good bet. You guys could even, maybe plan a party, go out and celebrate, Brianna's foreign exchange, maybe a going away party or, a congratulatory party, something along those lines. But anyway, I think that this has come to a pretty good end. And again, you guys think that you guys are all going to be alright. You are good friends. Or,
I love you guys.
Okay.
That was fun.